Hey there, besties. Let's go ahead and talk about this Ruby Rose crazy fan only fan mess .daggone.com. All right. Shout out to Eye of Horus for again. Shout out to him. He be getting this content out here, okay? So Ruby Rose shares desperate text from number one OnlyFans spender. So I mentioned it briefly in a previous video. Some man spent like 60 some $1,000 in 1 month over this woman right here. Now, mind you, she a cute girl, all right? The Horace caption says, imagine spending $62,000 on a OF model and getting her face tattooed on your leg only for her to add you in her phone as weird OF fan and ignore all your texts. Cold world, dress warm. Well, first of all, no empathy and no sympathy. He obviously got the money to spare. If not, he'll be opening up a GoFundMe soon. But I imagine that there's some people that would love this because of the fact that it's a white man who's spending all this money on a black. I'm assuming she black. She look black to me. All right. So you know that they're going to love this. He spent that money. You all are over there with those Negroes, those colors. They don't have any money. You need to get yourself a white man. They love black women. See, they love black women. I can hear that coming. I'm telling you. I hear that coming. When I'm over in Divesta Swirler land, I'll get back to y'all. Anyway, so Ruby Rose shares the desperate text from her number one OnlyFans. I was about to say, I believe they met, but clearly we can see that they did meet. And then for her to turn around and do whatever doesn't show good business, okay? Unless, of course, she's trying to finally admit that he crazy, which we already knew that. But she wanted the money, of course, and I'm sure he gave on several months. And this probably was his highest month, okay? So he probably thinks they're in a relationship. Anyway, let's go through the slides and see what's going on. Brandon Weird OF fan is what he's listed as. So he has her phone number then. This is some form of communication, right? Cell phone, burner phone, something. This is not a DM. It says, what you doing tonight on Friday? Why aren't you answering me? I thought we had a genuine connection. Ruby, why aren't you answering me? I have invested so much money into our relationship. All right, he half damn crazy. Yo, one of the things that I recall when I first came on YouTube was somebody named Mercedes something or other who was a quote unquote OF model. I mean, I don't know if it was OnlyFans then because I wasn't really sure what that, wasn't aware what that was. And she invited somebody over and then she ended up deceased. So if these people want to play games all in the name of money, I understand that you can do it yourself now because we taking whoredom into 2024. I'm sorry, whoredom into 2024. So if that's what y'all want to be, that's what you love, we going to let you do it and we going to talk about you. Okay. Good, bad, and indifferent. But certain things come with a lifestyle like this, whether y'all want to recognize it, believe it or not. And don't turn around and say it's somebody else's fault because you don't have no protection, okay? It's you that's deciding to do it. So it's you who is going to go ahead and protect your daggone self. Let's make sure we make that clear.
Ew. Respectfully.
Let's sure we make that clear. I'm just saying. You know, people don't like to recognize those things. So I'll be here to let them know, okay? Then he says, I am in love with you. Why won't you love me? Then it shows, that looks like he must have sent her, I guess it must show you how much money you spent or something. I can't really see that. Then he says, I even spent $30,000 more on you since we met because I thought we had something genuine and real. Followed by the heartbroken emojis. Then he says, I will empty my bank account just to be with you. I will travel across the country just to randomly run into you again. I will never be over you. You are the love of my life. Now listen. All money ain't good money. All money ain't good money. So this man is allegedly clearly a stalker. Listen, it seems like he was probably encouraged to do so. I'm not blaming him because it's all on him. He spent this money. That's on him. Okay. But clearly There's something going on, loco. All right. And now he can't handle the fact that she's done. So now what? What can one expect? I ain't saying nothing. I'm just saying all this to be able to make easy money, quote unquote, easy money for everyone to admire and adore you so that you can get money. Now you got the money and there's other things that you get. God forbid if something should happen, nobody wants to hear no one protected you because you got 60 some $1,000s a month, child. I would suggest you get some security. That would be my suggestion, but what the hell do I know? Okay. Fan statistics, 1 month, $62,321.70. Ooh, child. Surprise, there's a picture of him. What do you think? It took almost 3 hours to put that thing on his head? I don't understand what. Oh, he's in the tattoo shop. I think he got a. Yes. All right, ain't no sound. He got her face tattooed on his leg, if I'm not mistaken. This is concerning. This is concerning, not to us, but people spend money on you, then they think, certain things, especially that amount of money. Wow. I will send you 10 Bitcoin right now if you answer me. I don't know what that means. Oh, wait a minute. So does this mean that Bitcoin is worth $415,000? Is that what that's saying? That is worth almost $400,000. Okay, there you go. All you have to do is respond to me with one word, Ruby. Wow. Please, I need your attention. I need to make sure that my kitten is safe. Y'all continue on with this OnlyFans stuff, child. Bitcoin is one of those investments I was talking with you about on OnlyFans when you were asking me what I did to make so much money. Oh, so you were conversing with him, Rubes. Rubes, you was conversing with him. Y'all was talking, child. Was he getting any special shows, child? He thought he was your man. Did he think he was your man? I promise you it will be the best investment of our life. Listen, other people might miss it. He said, I promise you it will be the best investment of our life. All you have to do is just react to one message of mine. Please, I beg you, I cannot think to live without you. Wow. So he's got the money to burn. All the more reason that, okay, so.
When a woman is truly attracted to you, she makes access so easy. So men have gone into this world thinking, if only I get rich, I can access any woman. All women just want money. But if you speak to handsome men and men who are really, really attractive, they'll tell you, I've never even spent a penny on a woman and I've had whatever woman I want. The reality is what happens with rich men is they are essentially accessing women who don't actually want to be with them. When a woman...
Well, I will definitely agree with the part that if a woman is really into you, odds are you don't have to spend a bunch of money. I'm not saying that you don't have to do something. I'm not saying that you don't have to spend some time. Those are the normal women from back in the day. The ones of today only want money in order to get their time. So that's where the whoredom comes from. And that's the word I'm taking into 2024 because you're pay for play, basically. It doesn't mean necessarily X, but it definitely means in order for you to get some attention, you have to give them something. So you have to give. Way back in the day when I was younger, you could just talk to people, you could hang out, you could go to the mall, you could play in the arcade. You can basically just walk around the mall because it was about time and attention and getting to know one another. That's not what it is now. Now it seems to me, from what I can see, it's you got to give me money. You got to spend $5 million on me, blah, blah, blah. So now good old Ruby Rose got somebody who spent all this money on her. And now things is looking kind of crazy, child. But they know everything. And it's all about that moolah. Whatever. Good luck to that girl and good luck to that man, child. If something happens and y'all see it, please make sure you send it to me. But other than, I don't even know who this person is. Like, what does this person do? Like this Ruby Rose person, what does she even do? Anyway, Shout out to y'all if you made it this far. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe, hit the like button, comment. I'll see you all in the next one.
If you're doing it, stop it. Get some help.
Good night. Pick a bed and go to sleep.
Bye bye.